Hello, everyone. I deeply apologize that it's been so long between videos. I have one that I recorded a week ago. I'm recording this one. You know, um, I'm trying. You know what? I get up. I'm doing all the employment stuff, and I never seem to find time for these, but I'm making time for them. And I'm doing my best to get videos out more often. And I truly, those of you who have subscribed so far and stayed with me through this, thank you. I appreciate you so much. For everyone else, please like, please subscribe, please spread the word. I'm trying to get these videos out more often, and I just want to grow the channel. I don't think I'll ever grow to the point where I could do this full time and become the next Asmongold. I think there's probably been other Asmongolds since him. But anyway, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. But you never know. If I ever get big enough to have merch, you'll get free merch if I ever get big. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna get merch anyway. Um, but please do like and subscribe. I was watching this other channel where in the middle of the video you see these fireworks come up. Well, I mean firework graphics, obviously. Firework graphics come on the screen and say like, subscribe, and these big beautiful. I got to find out how he does that. I really do. Anyway. Okay, I actually have not produced episode 4 yet, and I'm now on episode 5. So, no, I'm not, sorry. This is episode 6. Let's save it. I have not produced episode 5 yet. So I'm going to do those together. I had to go back and just kind of review where we were, because it's been about a week, filming-wise. So, I have here in my notes, figure out QB situation, who's subbing in. Yeah, I wasn't really sure that last game, like who's coming in, especially quarterbacks, who's coming in and who's going out. So we've got to take a quick look at the packages. It says look at game plans. Not really sure what I meant by that. And audit the recruiting. So yeah, we had a recruit-free episode last time. So you know what that means. You got to do recruiting now. Let's just see where we are in the. Okay. So we simmed all of week 3. All right. So on week 4, UT San Antonio. I know someone in my SFA league who just took UFA San Antonio. You know what? I'm going to start putting in links to my online league, but I will do the quick shout out to my. I did shout outs to other people. I can do shout outs to my own leagues. Yeah, it's called the Super Football Association. It's within Super Football Central, or Super Sports Central as it used to be. I will put a link to that. Basically, we are an online league, and we have an NCAA style. League, obviously. We did a little bit of conference realignment there too, not as dramatic as I have here, but anyway, I have to at least give a little bit of shout out to that. That takes some of my time. Basically, I am running a pro league, running a college league. I'm participating in another college league. I'm participating in 2 other pro leagues and 1 other college leagues, and I have a hockey league that I'm participating in. So I might and looking for work. So my time is stretched. I appreciate your patience and staying with me. So let's get into this. No further ado. Let's take a look. Let's do the recruiting first. Audit recruiting. I think what I meant by audit is that I am trusting the CPU a little bit more, but I don't trust it completely. Not yet, anyway, and maybe not ever, but I want to see what's going on here. So let's just make sure we're not giving scholarships to 1-star athletes. It looks like we're not. Oh, well, we got them on the. I've had a thought about this, and Tony, maybe you can weigh in on this. I think the number of stars is a little bit overrated, because I'm getting players recommended to me that they have 1 and 2 stars, and I look at them. I look at their evaluations, and they're evaluating pretty well. Now, maybe it's that if you have a 1-star and a 4-star with the same predicted ratings, maybe the margin of error is more with the 4-star. I would think the margin of error would be more with the 1-star, because 1-star you don't know who you're getting. 5 stars would be much more vetted. That's my opinion. I mean, it probably doesn't actually work that way. Oh, and I see we actually. We actually did do recruiting already, looks like. Let me just see what we're doing with the home visits. Did I actually interrupt this? Maybe I got halfway through it? 137, that's too many to go through right now, but let's let's do something really quick here. I'm going to go through and see who needs a home visit. Antoine Jones. I only have 20 of these, and let's see here. Actually, you know what? I should It's convenient to rank by position, but I should rank by rank, or sort by rank. That way I'm at least prioritizing We have actually offered all our scholarships. That's interesting. We have 22 offers. Well, we have a lot of openings. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so we got Schmidt, Zoniga, and I'm not going to worry so much about whether I'm not going to look right now on whether they're needed positions. I'm assuming everyone here is for needed position, which may not be the case. I lost track here. So we got Schmidt through Jones. I'm just going to go until I run out. We only have 20 of these. Jones there. Okay. Johnson, I think, already doesn't. So it doesn't, right? Okay. So we got Bishop, Bertram, Apple, Perkins. I don't know if I have to home visit everyone, but I like having it. I don't know how important those coach grades are, but it's a tiebreaker at least. So a Bishop through Perkins, I believe it was. Okay, so we go. Hyatt is done. We have Miller, Conway, Pack, Irish, and Snyder. Miller through Schneider. This may be just about it. Although we have home visit, we can take out phone call and let's see. The home visit mainly, at least in my opinion, is to get the recruit grades, and we're not going to have enough for everyone, obviously. Maybe you start getting a little bit selective here. Snyder, free safety. Okay, I'm not going to take a huge look here. Patterson, Madrid, defensive end. Yeah, Patterson, Madrid, McHenry. Mason, should I should be looking at social, right? Mason, Avery, yeah. I'm not seeing anyone worth skipping, yeah. Mason, Avery, Kent. Oh, definitely Kent. Let's start doing this only a few at a time. I don't know how many we have left. Oh, no Avery, no Kent. Wonder if there's anyone I could take out to get those two in. No, okay, we'll just do them next time. All right. So yeah, it looks like we've done all the phone call stuff. Let's just let's do a check on the. No, it's possible that the I don't know. Maybe the CPU recruiter actually put those check boxes in there. If it did, I'm just gonna leave it. But I do need to go. I do need to check the talking points. I'm sorting this by quarterback, so that I know when we're coming to the end. When we get to, because I don't defensive backs and punters are last, or at least safeties and punters are last. So yeah, it helps me keep track of where we are. Nothing more than that. All right. So again, the general rule here is if it's not the default layout, because I think it's 2 for academics and 1 for everyone else. I think. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe organization is 2 by default. I don't know how it decides. But if it's anything other than this, I'm going to assume we've already gone through and, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. And not with 127 recruits. Okay, so winning, playing time, organization, market size. It looks good. I think we can probably take out location and bring that to market size. But yeah, let's finish. Okay. So organization seems to be working well. Playing time... You can go out from playing time and go to winning. I think academics is probably not. Location, Virginia. Virginia's close. Maybe we'll put another on location. Okay, that's it for him. Rocco Woods. I think he also has a default setting. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here that... Oklahoma and Tulane are top schools, but... No, I'm not going to let that phase us. I think I'll leave this one all right for now. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a default setting. But it looks like he's doing pretty well here in terms of talking points. I'll take the one out for location, and let's see, prestige and market size are good, so maybe I'll just do market size. I don't want to put 3 on organization. All right, Betancourt. There's more of these than I thought. Market size is not getting any really in. It's 39. I'll take that off. Playing time. Yeah, if we remove, where else can we put it? We can put on winning. Prestige is no good. You know what? Well, academics and location are getting hits. We have one more. I'll put it back on playing time. All right, Jose Reno. Boy, we still have a lot on the default settings. Like I said, if it's not on this setup, I will assume we already went through it, and I'll kind of skip through it. I'm not going to go to 127 recruits in detail right now. We want to get in 1, maybe 2 games. Market size, location. Market size. Oh, wait. I just skipped totally past here. Playing time. Oh, this guy has mild interest. Okay, Thomas Willis. Look at his arm is C, but what of that? Market size is not very good. Oh, well, you know what? 96. No, I'll leave it on there. The only thing I think we'll take off here is academics. And let's see, playing time or winning. Winning. Okay. Where's he from? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, Garden State are here. But market size doesn't get hit, even though it's 93. Location, he's not impressed by location, even though we're not that far away. Market size, well, no, we're not going to put 2 on that, though. Playing time or winning, I'll do winning. I mean, we are starting to win. We're 2-0. I'm not going to squander that. Okay. Winning's important here, so we want to get this up. Playing time is down, so that's it for that. And I think we'll leave the rest. See, some of these things, like market size is only 24, but we're getting hit on it, so I don't know. My tendency is to leave those in there. Winning, okay, prestige, Oh, this one doesn't have any talking points. So the organization, 2 to organization is the default, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Now, see, market size is not going to work. Playing time, maybe. Academics, I'll leave that on. Location, DC, so that might be worth a 2, I'll tell you. I'll leave the rest for now. Because winning, yeah. Winning's only 33, but it hasn't been tested yet, so I'll leave that 1 on there. Okay, Kiefer. Boy, have I not modified any of these yet? Okay, let's get rid of winning. We'll keep playing time. And academics seem good. But location, let's see. Close to home is 37. He's in North Carolina. I'm not going to put another 1 on that, though. Let's... Yeah, maybe I will. Okay, Crowell. 2 on organization with no hit. I think we got to take 1 of those off. Market size, same thing here. So we got 2 free. We got put 1 of those on 90 winning. And 1 more on playing time. Okay. How are we doing here? Oh, we've got a lot to go yet. I don't want to do all... I don't take up 137 with these. I thought we would have had more that we can skip. I'll only skip it if they have no ratings yet, and it's just all zeros here. But other than that, I'm not gonna. Let's see. Playing time is good. Winning is good, even though there's no hits yet. Location, Connecticut should be good. What's his close to home? Only 31. Okay, that's why. She doesn't really care about that. I'll put another 1 on playing time. I could also do... I'll leave 1 on organization. I'll put 1 on market size just because values prestige. We got 1 more. Yeah, I'll do that on playing time. Okay. Delmar Dabney. Wow. Lots of hits on this guy. You know what? We may pause here. I may want to put some more actions on him. About average potential, but I mean, no, B, run blocking. I mean, I'm not seeing anything worth changing here. I mean, I can put more on organization, but what would I remove? Okay. I'm not going to exit out of this for a moment, because Dabney is worth taking a closer look. Oh, we have a scholarship on him. Let's do a full court press here. Oh, no. If we're that low on contacts, I'll just leave that. Okay. I didn't know we already had a scholarship offer on. Okay. Okay, Mr. Pratt. Playing time and winning aren't winners. But winning is at least 64. I'll give that a chance. We'll move from playing time and go to market size or prestige. Well, prestige is also... prestige has to do with market size for some reason. So that all spells to 1 more on market size. Okay. Yeah, I know. Market size should be market size, but I think prestige plays something into that too. I would think prestige is related to organization, but not necessarily. It's always more complicated than that. Okay, winning's not getting us anywhere. I could take the 1 off playing time, but I want to see if there's only if there's somebody else I could put it on. I could put it on market size. And again, prestige is high. Okay, yeah, I'll take that off there and put it on here. Next. I would have stopped. I'm going to stop at another 5 minutes. If I keep seeing all these default, I'm just not going through all of these in this one episode. I'm going to split this up. Maybe just have to keep track or write down where I leave off. Playing time is a no-no. So is winning. Close to home. Only 18, but we got hit on it, so I'll leave it there. Market size is very good. Oh no, 300. Location, Maryland. Close to home is 18. I'm just going to leave that as is. Academics. We still have one more. Should I put a third one on market size? There's no hints in here, is there? Are there? I don't like putting 3 on any one, but we have 7 points, so okay. I'll take a chance there. Okay, Joe Avery. Let's see. Again, pretty good. Close to home is 69, but he's in Washington. Oh, he's in Spokane. My town, man. I got it. You need a scholarship just based on that. Now, his top school is Washington State, which is only 2 hours drive away. I know that from experience. But let's see. Academics, location. Let's see. Is there anything to change here? Probably academics is not working here. Location, yeah, locations. Yeah, as I said, location's not going to work. So we need something that's going to pull him all the way across the country. I hate to pull him from Spokane to New Hampshire. I hope to move to New Hampshire someday. So there's something here. Okay, value playing time. That's good. I'll put 2 there. Only has an offer from us. I'm likely just to keep this as is. Playing time is good, but I don't see anything that I want to close off, or maybe I can close off academics and go to, well, no, it hasn't had it so far, so yeah, I don't see a reason to increase that, so never mind. Mark Berry, Jacob Weaver, winning. I think my volume's a little low. What? Weaver, I hope there's not too many more of these. Well, winning's a no. Playing time's a no. Location, DC, that should be high. Close to home is ranked high, so I'll put a second one on there. We got one more left. We're one of his top schools, so, I mean, let's see. Close to home, yeah, 100. I should probably put 2, even though there's no hit yet. And what else? I'm not going to put a third on there. Let's go for organization. Might as well. It's another one of my kind of fallbacks. Okay, McCord. Playing time. It looks like we're good here. I would take off market size if I found something else that was obvious. Oh, leave that there. Winning. This looks status quo here. Gotta go to this a little faster. Patrick Bishop. Playing time. Playing time is good. Winning is also good. Organization, market size, location, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm not going to leave that on. It's only 60 and yeah. Let's see if there's anything else. So playing time is 98. I know there's no hits on there yet, but let's one of these times I gotta look at. Okay, but putting 2 on here, are we now gonna get a hit on this later? Like, do hits come in later on after? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you increase it, it probably should at least have a bigger chance of it. Yeah. Okay, Bertram winning, not a big issue. Close to home is, but oh, Virginia's not that. Let's see. 120 miles away. I'm going to take a chance to put one on location here. I'm going to take one off academics, though, and which means we have one more. Market size? Playing time. I'll do market size. Okay, Brian Campbell. Jeez, how far? Are we even anywhere? Brian Campbell. We're like barely a quarter through the list here. Let me just take a quick look ahead and see how many more of these we have, because there's a lot more. I may just... Oh, my lordy. Okay. Oh, well, okay, that's for 0. None of these have been brought beyond the default yet. All right. What was it, Marshall that I left off? I forgot. Bertram, you know what? Keep fast forwarding until I see the first. Yeah, Campbell. Maybe I'll just go through the offensive players. That'll be an easy. Let me write this down now. Uh, Episode 7. Defense players. Defense talking points. Because this is ridiculous. I'm not going to do all 137 on this. I will stop at the end of the offense. Okay, let's see. Playing time. Because I didn't think there would be this many that had to be looked at. I thought it would just be like 20 or so. I had done a lot of them already, but I didn't. Hang on a second. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Playing time is good here. If I can increase it, but I can take off winning, I guess, right? All right. Jacob Holly looks good. We got one on everything. How much more? Wait, we got tight end still, wide receivers. All right. Let's just do. We got to do it eventually anyway. Although I could just wait for cut downs first, but let's just go with this a little faster. If they're all green, I'll just leave them. Prestige, security, playing time. Okay, I'm just gonna go through this a little bit faster. Playing time, location. Close to home is not important in these in Georgia. So where do we put that? Market size. Sounds good. Okay, McCloskey. Winning is down. Market size. Academics. It's not simply doing anything. Playing time, yes. Location, yes. Okay. Vieira. Pause. Playing time. Playing time. Security, loyalty. Rousseau. Same thing here. Playing time. Yeah, close to home is not. Location's not doing. Neither is market size. So I can put that into playing time. And another one on winning or another one on organization. I think I'll put another one on winning. All right, Michael Bueno. No bueno, Michael. Prestige. Playing time. Yeah, I think. Well, we'll leave this. Okay, so winning. No prestige. We'll take one off organization. Playing time. We got 3. So I could put one on market size. I guess academics. What about close to home? DC. Yeah, I'll put one of each of these. Jackson Plummer. Tackle. Winning. Playing time. Close to home is a no. Market size. Winning. I could put another one on there, although it's not super. 40 is not super high, though. Maybe a bit playing time would be better. Okay. Branson. Okay, again, see, this is pretty good. If I see this, I'm going to think, okay, we've got things in hand. I'm just going to leave that alone. Playing time, market size, close to home. Maryland, sure. We put a lot more local people in this time. All right. Oh, one more. Close to home. Or, well, let's put another one on winning. Playing time's not going to do much. Okay, Matthew Little. Looks good. I'm going to change that. Same with Felix Sample. There's so many things so few things he values. And you look at prestige. I think we got 2 on organization, 1 on market size. Oh, we'll take off the playing time. And maybe we'll put that one on market size too. I mean, market size is only 5. Actually, we'll put 2. We got 2 on organization. Maybe we'll do well on that. Timmy Rosales. Okay, so we're on to center at least. Playing time is good. Yeah, okay. Winning, playing time. But again, we got a point off it, right? So let's move on. 100 for winning. Playing time, winning. Okay. Ian Fountain, winning, down. I'll say playing time. We can do that. See. Playing time is good. Winning 66. Where do we take it off? Location? Oklahoma. Yeah. We'll put it on winning. Unless, actually, no, playing time. John Doss. Okay, so we're the tight ends. We're getting there. Playing time down here. Winning down here. And where do we put the other 2 on? Market size. Sounds good. One more. Prestige. which could be market size, could be organization. Anything else? Well, prestige and market size are both high, so this is pushing it, putting 5 points between market size and organization, but it seems to be where we're being led. Winning will kind of reduce that one. Playing time will bring it up, even though there's no hits left yet. Playing time. Oh, we didn't playing time. Close to home. Pennsylvania location. Oh, we're out. Okay, I'll just leave it at that then. Charles Ingraham, tight end. Winning, down, playing time. Winning, playing time. Where can we put that other point? Market size, location. Location could work. Yeah. Maybe playing time, but we don't have a hit on that yet. All right, Norman Coombs. Is market size good? No. Is playing time good? No. So we can put one on winning, it looks like? Yeah, I suppose. We already have 2 on organization, but even though prestige and market size are both small. I would tend to do this on location. All right, playing time. So we'll X that up. Where are we going to put it? Winning? Sounds good to me. Arthur Mackey. And we can start using winning now. That's good. All right, so winning, playing time is not going to be... okay, market size, because prestige is low, but organization, we got 2 hits. So we got 2. I'll take one of those, I guess, on location. And the other one on winning. I'm not going to put a second on academic. I'll put on winning. Jordan Hester. Okay, wide receiver. We're getting close. Oh, you know what? We don't have anything. Actually, let's not auto-assign there. Let's just do this from scratch. Okay, we'll put 2 on playing time, 1 on winning, 1 on market size, location and academics, and we got one more. Oh, organization, prestige. Yeah, we should put at least 1 on there. Okay. Wayne Reuter. Oh, okay. All green dots. We'll leave that. Jorge Schmidt. Playing time, location, market size, academics, team player. Okay, so we got one more. Where do we put it? Winning. We're close to home. Winning. Leopoldo Hamby. Market size, no good. Neither is location. It looks like. Oh no, actually that is. We'll leave that as it is. In fact, actually, with close home being 98, maybe we'll keep that there. Oh, we're on defense now. Okay, so that's it. We're going to leave it at that I didn't intend to spend this much time on it. Okay. So, what else do I have here? Audit recruiter, we did that. Look at game plans. I want to see about the substitutions and just kind of check those things here. Okay, so we have a combined. Well, no, that's not the depth. Where's it? Formations, option. We're using option on all of them. On all of them. So so Huey. No, wait a minute. Who did we put as? I don't even know. Why do I have an option package? There's differences, but I think Burnett is the one we decided to put in there. Maybe that explains why we're getting so many. Except I only had one package in the game, and that was option. I'm just gonna leave this as is. I mean, maybe I put an option thinking we would need a different setup for Wishbone, but it doesn't look like we really need that. So yeah, I'm gonna just remove that one. Maybe not. Maybe I won't delete it, but let's go back to strategy, formations, and just do default. Because I had a feeling. Although actually, let me check our quarterback stats from that last game, because I think we had some pretty good stats there. Huey. Actually, I want to look at the game itself. I mean, Huey. Yeah, let's look at the box score, the actual box score. So Huey got in more than we expected, but I'll tell you, 24 out of 27, 255 yards, 3 touchdowns. Maybe we accidentally found he's the better guy. I mean, 74 accuracy, I wouldn't have thought, but I mean, he's got a good arm. Burnett did, decently well too. I mean, 71%. But you know what? I think Huey. Look at the season stats. That was his only start. I think that was his only start. I'm not sure if this one game was last week, but okay. I think that settles it at least for now. Huey is our man. Oh, the option. Okay, so the option is for the running quarterback. Got it. I'd forgotten about that. But oh my, that's why. Okay, so for running plays, I had the option formation to get the option quarterback. Okay, I messed that up. Okay, I think I'm glad I didn't delete it. So it is Burnett. Okay, apologies. We ran into some audio issues at this point, so I had to remove the audio from this last part. I'm going to try to narrate it afterwards. Looks like we're finding our running quarterback. We're solving that issue on the depth chart. So I just started editing this episode, and I noticed there were really bad sound problems at about 15 minutes in. For whatever reason. Anyway, so we'll see how well this can go. Hopefully this one works. So we're trying to decide, what to do in terms of our option. And I believe we renamed this from running quarterback or whatever, so the running quarterback is going to be the option quarterback. So if, I forgot the names, but, Huey. If Huey's our running quarterback, we're starting him in the option package. Now, of course, the issue is, where to put that package. And run package. And as we've seen in a few games, we still need someone who can throw. Because apparently, and I haven't really studied this yet, but apparently, if you have a run situation in that last screen, I can't rewind because I'm trying to narrate. But the run packages, the run, I forgot what it said, the run setup includes option. Because logically, and I know this game doesn't always align with logic, but if you run an option play or an RPO, it's an RPO, you're going to put a package on that field. You don't know in advance whether that's going to be a run or pass play. So I assume the game just puts in if we call an option play, it puts in the run package. It considers that a run play for purposes of what depth chart to use, if that makes sense. That's my theory. Anyway, looks like we're going back into recruiting here. I think it's pretty boring from this part out. From what I remember of the filming this, and it was only 8 days ago. I'm recording the audio on the 28th. I'm a little bit behind in editing, and I think in the future I'm going to start making these episodes a little bit shorter so I can shoot maybe 2 at a time because I'm getting very behind. But we'll talk about that later. So one thing we do have to do is the talking points. We didn't do any recruiting in the last episode, so we have to decide here. Look at the recruiting situation and how that's going to work. I should be putting like ESPN. ESPN Sports Center music they used to play on NFL, in their NFL replays. I'm not going to try to sing it. Don't worry. Da 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 da. I should have that on in the background. Anyway, I don't do music backgrounds to these videos because I think it just it's finding the sound level balance, and it's just, I think it's distracting personally. If you all feel differently, let me know in the comments by all means. I'm sure there's free tracks out there I can use. I just never, and of course the problem always is those tracks are 30 seconds, so it's a 30-minute video. I got to make 60 copies of them and put them back to back. It's a lot more work than it seems, even if it's a free track. So I figure it's just not worth the effort. Anyway, back to the recruiting. So I can't tell exactly what I was doing here, and the original audio is so garbled. I started it up, and it was like it sounded, it was 80% static. I don't know what happened with the microphone at that point. I did film this in 2 segments, and the first segment came out fine. That's about the first 15 minutes, and after that we had volume issues. So we had low volume in the first, like from 16 to 29 minutes, it looks like. And then apparently I quote unquote fixed something, and it just shot up all the way to like, it was unintelligible. I couldn't even understand myself. So anyway, I'm kind of babbling a bit here because I'm not exactly sure what it is I did. Well, we're doing recruiting, right? So Robert Hogan. Oh, okay. You know what I think we're doing at this point? I think we're going through at one point in this video, I know we go through all of our recruiting board. This is just scholarship offers. That's not what we're doing here. I think we're just kind of looking at the talking points at this point. But we had not yet systematically gone through the talking points for all of our targets. I think what we're doing, look what we're doing. I'm evaluating offers. We're seeing, where are these, who's worth hanging on to and who's worth dropping. Notice that guy Brevin Thompson, 4-star, 43 ranked, and he only has 1 offer besides us. I don't know if I've already gone. I may have already gone to him in the last segment. I have not rewatched the last segment yet. So anyway, prefers our geographical preference. Well, if you prefer our geographical preference, let's beef up location. There's no reason to put 2 on playing time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 3. Okay. I'm not a fan of putting 3 on 1 talking point, but I mean, Navy, I was surprised. We only have 58 prestige, and yet we have 7 talking points. I've had teams with 70 prestige, and we had 6 talking points. So it's a whole bunch of stuff I don't understand how it computes. There's budget, and there's talking points. And there's probably something else I'm forgetting. And I'm sure prestige goes into it. Season expectations going. I'm in an online league right now where I'm playing as the New Hampshire Wildcats. It's a combined FCS FBS. I'm playing as New Hampshire, and we exceeded our expectations. Our prestige stayed the same, and yet our budget went from 13 million down to 10 million. Who knows? I like to think it's a bug. Unfortunately, there is no way to alter the individual budgets of teams, which I think the devs should put in future versions. I remember once in another league, and I'm kind of rambling a bit here because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. I was in another league, and this was some time back, where my team's prestige, and I think this was in the 2024 version or 2025, so it's not in the current version. But my team's prestige went from, I don't remember I think it was like in the 60s, and it went down to 3. Now, it didn't decrease by 3, it actually went down to, the prestige was 3. And fortunately, the admin at that time was able to fix it because you could go in and edit prestige. You can't go in and edit budgets. You can edit globally, but you can't do it per team. I don't. Anyway, enough of that. Looks like we are getting into a game here. So we're playing UTSA. I believe this is a conference game, or maybe it's UTSA and the AAC. I'm going to look this up in another screen. Texas San Antonio, I think is. Well, let's see. I'm going to look this up because it's not like I have to do anything on screen, right? Oh, there's their 2026 conference schedule, and yes, well, I see Army, and then there's Navy. Okay, so this is a conference game. I mean, I adjusted the conferences, but I never touched the AAC, so this should be okay. So 10. Well, they just went up 20-10. Are we just doing? No, we're not doing highlights. We're doing the full game. Fourth quarter, so. I did speed the video up a little bit for this segment because it's 5 minutes less of talking that I have to do, Anyway, if I get the stats on the screen, Burnett and Huey doing well. 17 of 24 combined. The yards is not impressive, which is interesting. It's only about 126 yards on 24 passes. That's roughly 5 yards per attempt. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, we were down. Okay, we were down 23. Okay, now we're up. So we just took the lead. Yeah, so it's interesting. The theme I'm seeing early on is that we're doing well in the passing game. Not so much in the running game. I didn't look at our running stats. I'll have to do that when we get the ball back. Actually, wait, I can look at it right now. Okay. 116 yards on 29 carries. That's decent. That's about 4 yards per carry. Like I have a calculator right here. Maybe I should do this all the time because I could just narrate the video after, and that's too much work. Then I gotta film it and I gotta come back and remove the audio track. It's exactly 4 yards a carry. Oh my god. That's an omen. Well, it's not exactly anymore because we get the ball. Okay, we had exactly 4 yards a carry. So the standard, I think, what I consider a good running game over the long term is probably at least close to 4.5. I think that's pretty much an NFL standard too. Oh, okay, game is over. Oh, we lost. How'd that happen? I wasn't paying attention. I should do that more. I'm here from the calculator. I missed their winning field goal. All right. Well, so that's our first loss. I think that makes us 2-1 or 3-1. 3-1, I think. But that's our conference opener, which is never good. But I am generally pleased at the way things are going. Are we gonna? Oh, we're looking at our strategy again. Go ahead. No, you're on. No, make up your damn mind. Strategy. Okay, thank you. I'm watching myself. It's like an out-of-body experience, right? Because I'm watching myself do something in video and I'm narrating it later over audio. It's kind of weird when you think about it that way, right? Maybe not. Okay, so I think our attitude aggressive. I don't know if that's quite so good. I don't know if we're going to change that here. I'm surely not going to change. Okay, I'm not going to change anything after the fact because I figure within the context of the video, I have a reason for doing what I'm doing, and I'm not going to second guess myself. But we've adjusted our strategies. And so it's 2-1. It's week 4. Oh, we had a bye week 1. That's interesting. Okay, so we're not 3-1. We're 2-1. But we are in our. I can't pause because it's gonna ruin the timing. I guess we're looking at our next matchup versus Tulane. Michael Mitchell, doubtful with a hernia. I guess it depends what kind of hernia. I've had a few of those myself. That's another story. Nasty things. Okay. Burnett. So yeah, I mean, our quarterbacks are doing well. Oh, he went off. I went off it too quick. I say he. I went off it too quickly. It looks like the average. Actually, it looked like the averages were not too bad. Average 9.8 and 7.1. That's not bad, actually. A good yards for quarterbacks, yards per attempt. I think you want to go for at least. I would target a minimum of 8 yards per attempt on average. But it's just me. Okay. All right. So what do we do? All right. So we are in. Go back into the recruiting and make up your mind. Okay. So it looks like we have to. I'm just gonna. My commits. Oh, we don't have any commits yet. What are you doing? Targets. That's better. All right. So looking at, I think we're looking at, just like before, who to keep on the list and who not to. I mean, Milton Morrow is really good, but we got a lot of competition. And I think we're about to. Are we about to hide him? No, we're doing a home visit. Okay. I may as well be watching AI at this point because I don't even remember what I was doing. I'm narrating over myself. This feels like an out-of-body experience. Okay, only got a few minutes left. Actually, less than a minute. So I'm actually gonna, and I usually at the very end of the video, I usually summarize what we did, and that way when I watch the video later and editing, I can remember what I need to do next time. However, that audio is missing. I mean, I just muted that audio track, but you don't want to hear it, and I couldn't unmute it now anyway. So it looks like that's gonna be it. So I will. Yeah, we got 4 seconds left. See you next time. Anchors away.